There's an old English saying that says you should never judge a book by its cover. That does not apply to Olympian Alex Rose, because in keeping with the tradition of his Samoan culture, he actually writes his story on his skin. Alex Rose has quite a story to tell.
Tattoos in Samoan culture are very, very, very important.
And you can see that story play out on the ever-evolving tapestry that is his body.
The first part of my journey it was actually kind of like a small family crest.
The crest includes a Celtic eternity knot that represents his mother. The moon symbolizes his sister, Messina,
which means moon in Samoan.
And that tree?
My dad is a tree trimmer. He's a tree in this crest in the middle.
Alex designed the crest when he was 18 years old.
A young man who doesn't really understand himself and doesn't exactly know what he wants to do in his life.
Since then, other chapters have been added.
And it goes through his journey and rite of passage.
This Samoan shield and the Olympic rings are the latest additions. The birds on the shield represent his wife, Sam. They got married after the Rio Games. As for the rings, his second chance at Olympic glory.
Wanted to do this a long time ago, but I really wasn't proud with my performance in the Rio Olympics. But I've learned throughout time that it's something to be proud of, just qualifying and getting there to begin with.
Now, when he steps into the circle in Tokyo, Alex will once again wear the Samoan colors, determined to ink a triumphant chapter.
And he realizes he wants to be one of the best athletes in the world. And that's kind of what I want my story to be.
And these tattoos, they serve as reminders of who he represents and why he trains so hard to compete for a country he's never lived in.
Knowing how important tattoos are to their culture and everything, I really wanted something to connect me over there, especially since I'm representing them on the international scale.
All right, the Olympics now just about 5 months away.
Inching closer and closer.
It's getting closer and closer and closer. A lot of work left to be done. Cool story, though. I love that culture. Reminds me of Maui in Moana, the movie, because he actually goes through that idea of tattoos representing stories.
I think that's cool that you got to share a story that, like, talks about, you know, what those mean to him and how that's going to play a factor when he competes.
You going to get some ink while you're down there?
Man, I have thought about putting the Olympic ring somewhere on my body.
You've been to enough games.
Going to my third now.
You can use that white ink that's very hard to see. So it's almost invisible tattoo ink. You know what I mean? You can even have some that glow in the dark. You put a little black light on it.
Oh, gosh.
Does it hurt, DJ?
Oh, yeah.
Tattoos?
Yeah. I'm soft.
How many do you have?
I'm inked up, y'all. Sometimes I forget I got these tattoos. It's cool, though.
Do you have a number?
Do I have a number of tattoos? I mean, it depends on how you break it down.
Okay.
You know?
All right.
Really 2 big ones or a lot of little ones. All right.